Okay, hello guys. Um, this is my first video about this nice game, which calls Warhammer Online. This is the old name of this game, and now it's available again. In this time, it's the name of this game a little bit changed. They removed the name of the game, the name of Warhammer Online. Now they prefer to call that Age of Reckoning, and then Warhammer Online. And in this video I just want you to show the how to set up or try to set up the mod which named Nerfed buttons. Sorry if I'm wrong with the pronunciation. English is not my mother language. So just came here to be alone and without anyone. So what you have after you install that, you need to check let me see. So specifically for this class as a shadow warrior, I spend a lot of time to set up because what I found that no any information about this mod in internet, or if you can find it, sometimes it's very old video, or sometimes it's not so good with the explanation how to set up. So I spent a lot of times to understand how it's working. So what you need here, you have a queue of this. So you need to put the skills what you want to use. First of all, let me say that mod makes a queue and bind the several abilities to use on one button. In my case, this button number 1, so it's this one, the key on keyboard number 1. So in this game, in later time in this game, you will have a lot of abilities like 20 or 25 what you can use to play with this game and to be success with the PvP specifically, because this game very focused on PvP, not PvE. Of course, PvE players can find a lot, but at this case it's not so many PvE events in this game, even if I'm talking about the quests. The developments, a new group of the guys who tried to set up this server, this game, they're trying and doing very hard, and their job is very great. I appreciate of this. So anyway, about this mod, sorry. So at the beginning, and that's why sometimes you need to use some mods, and specifically in our case it's Nerfedbuttons mod. I prefer this one because I don't have any keyboard to write some macros which can make the game easier to play. So let's talk about this mod specifically. First of all, here in the top, on the top of this window, you can see the queue, and it's very easy to add the skills here. You just drag and drop here, and then you have the continuing. So what this mod doing exactly? Let me show you. I will try. So No, it's not a good place. Let me see, maybe I can find some enemy target to show you how it's working. And where I seen that? Yeah, okay. And just let me find the enemy target, and then it will be easier to explain how it's working, and then I will tell you how to set up this. Yes, it's somewhere here. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah. So as you can see, this target, like red or other player, my button here on the top, it's changed. It's now let me to use another skill. As you can see in my queue, I have 3 skills in one place. So the first skill, which going to the program, the mod can check this one, and as you can see, it checked, yes, it's available, so now I can use. If I come closer, it still check, these skills still be available, because if you click here, also after you put the skills in this queue, you need to add some specific trigger how and when this skill will be available on the button number 1 in my case, because I'm using just this one key for this key. So if I'm using this one, after that, let's see, first of all you can add effects. It's a lot of effects. Sometimes it's you need to read this description. Just put the arrow, your mouse on this cross, and then you can read the description. What is this? For most of them can explain how to use them, but for me, I spend a lot of time to understand, really. So in my case, I just use the trigger effect, and effect for this to be available, the same effect what makes this skill. So it just makes effect like an element which deals 750 damage onto your target over 15 seconds. So when I set up this effect of this trigger as effect on the target, because this trigger checked if the effect, like this arrow, present on the target, and how many times, stack 1, need to be usable, need to be shown here. And I put just a third parameter here, no. So if I use this skill and the target already have this damage which continuing during the 15 seconds, as you can see from description, then the program, the mod, will check the next skill on the queue. It will be this one, and for this one I use the same trigger, also effect. So if the target have this effect, then no need to show me here on the button 1. And finally I will have another one which has no any kind of effects, like here also you see it's a prolonged damage which continuing damage my target during the 9 seconds. So how it's works, let me show you the target which has more life than just for one hit, like this threat. I'm going to fly somewhere further from Aldorf to find some mobs. and I will show you. Sorry for that. Anyway, you can see if you are new for this game. It's the old school game. You need to choose the target, you need to use the keyboard and your mouse to choose the target, and started to use the keyboard to hit the enemy, and it's like a play on the piano. So, but I like this because it's an old school game. And also what I know about this game has the best art of everything actually than in other games. So I've never seen other games with so beautiful and nice content and charismatic players, I mean not players, characters to play. It's also zombie, elves, dwarves, so everything what you need as if you like a fantasy game. Okay, champion is good. So as you can see at this moment in my button number 1, I have the skill which is the last one, because it's like skill what I can use by default, but this one I can use from the distance 65 feet. So probably if I see the last skill in my queue, it means that I'm staying too far. So I'm going close, and then boom, you see this skill already available to use. So now, as you remember, after I use this skill, the mod check if the target, my troll, lovely troll, have this effect or not. If it has, then I cannot use this this skill again, and then the program, the mod, give me the chance to use another one. Let's see. So I'm shooting, I'm pressing 1, dodge, sorry. Okay, now you see the skill the target has, then I cannot use this one again, and then I'm just hitting this until this target, yeah, you see, and that no wow, I don't understand why this is bad. I don't understand why this skill doesn't work. It's strange. That was working yesterday. Let me check again.
Do I look busy to you?
This is strange, yeah, really.
There you are. Keep to the road.
No, another way. Sorry guys, yes, it's absolutely right. I mean, the program is absolutely right. This character, like Shadow Warrior, the roleplay contains 3 stains to play. So at this moment it's here you can, as you can see, 3 small buttons, and this skill I can use only in assault stance. You see in the description, requires assault or skirmish stance, and when I started to use it was no any stance, so I cannot use that. If I just draw and drop here, you see it's unavailable because no any stands. If I switch on this, okay, you see it started to be available. So that was my mistake. And now let's see again. Yeah, suitable to use because of range is suitable because this target, this troll don't have any don't have effect from this arrow. Yeah, I'm shooting now. You see I cannot use that, but when it's closer now I can use this one because this troll don't have this effect. And then again this troll has two effects, these two skills I cannot use, and then just by default I can use another one. I shoot again after the skills. Yeah, I think you've got that. So this is very nice, and then I can use only one key to fight. I'm not going to use this mod for everything. Some people doing that, and some maybe some classes needs that. Class needs that because like healer, they have a lot of skills to heal, and they have these skills has a different conditions to use. So maybe for them it's much useful and much needed than for me, for example. But anyway, I like one particular bad thing about that. For example, I'm trying to check that, but I'm not sure if it's true or not. What is the problem with this cube what I made here? If I have the second shadow warrior who hit the same target as me and hit that first, it means this effect already have to be on the target, and then I cannot shoot this arrow to the target also. This is a bad situation because in this game, I mean in my role, this skill can be stuck several times. So on one target it could be 2 or 3 or 5, depends on the different players. If 5 shadow warriors shoot in one target with this one arrow, one skill, it could be that the skill, I mean the buff or damage which makes by this arrow can be distributed for 4 or 5 times. But in this queue, because I have this effect, and effect means one stack. If the target already have that, I cannot use, but I'm not sure if it's true or not for other players, or it's only about me. I'm afraid of that is about everything, so then I need to choose another trigger to use, but for me at this moment it's only usable this one effect, and I cannot check that at this moment because I'm just alone, one shadow warrior. I'm trying to go to the scenes to play PvP scenario, this one, and check that. But at this moment I still don't have this information. So thank you for watching. I think it was usable for you. If you still have some questions about the game, about this mode, which I'm going to investigate more for the other classes, please put these questions into the comments. I will try to answer. Also, I would like to say, as I said, this is my first video, and maybe not so good, maybe okay, and I will try to make more videos about this interesting and nice game. Okay, thank you, and Goodbye.